I know
Oh,
we
it's
all
it's a good
started.
discussion actually. So
We all
because
started on
they're
a red.
Right.
no, I mean what you're talking about is all the nuances that
Hmm.
you need to be aware of, and I think that's important to understand. Is just like the example of the lady that jumps in and spends $4,000 on advertising without having a clue what she's doing.
Right.
It's just yeah, I mean that could be done. And it's so yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for is what are the nuances? What do you need to understand? And what are the differences? How can you take advantage of both? And I think you guys kind of hit that pretty good. So good discussion.
Yeah. Look, Tom, Harry and I just had a solar client who
Oh man. Oh man.
crazy burned through a whole
You see
boatload
why
of
I don't
money.
I take my
Yeah.
jacks and I go play elsewhere? I play by myself. I'm solitaire.
Yeah. And even against our advice, we were like, look, you do not want to do this. No, just run the ads.
Just run
Trust
the
me,
ads.
you do not want to do this.
And then what
And
happens?
what
Nothing.
happens? Nothing happens.
And
And
now you're looking at us
actually,
funny.
here's the thing. No, nothing didn't happen. The What did happen was he ended up getting leads at a quarter of what the industry standards were. So he still had expertise behind him, even though he didn't listen. He still got leads at a quarter of what it would cost. He didn't know his own marketplace. He didn't know his own numbers. He didn't know that a lead acquisition for his space was over $200 per lead. It was closer to 300. He was getting them at 50 and it was moving down to like 30 and all that, which is crazy good,
Hmm.
particularly when you don't know what you're doing. He just happened to have folks who did know what they were doing. But when you don't know what you're doing, you don't know your numbers, you don't know your marketplace, then you won't even be able to see when you actually have something that is good because you don't understand. You are down to less than a quarter of your acquisition costs. So you don't know how to value that. And that's a problem when you are dealing with folks who have not taken the time to learn their own business or their own industry.